Welcome, guys, back to my channel. If you do not know who I am P. Mathis, the accountant, and my channel was created to help you build a better financial future. If you don't know as well, I'm also an author. So if you're interested in buying any of my books, that's here, more to be released soon. You can check the description, and the links are in the description box for you. The first book is my passive income book. That book is for anyone that is interested in learning how to create passive income and make money in their sleep. Now, my video marketing book will be for the small business owner that wants to use video marketing to grow their brand on social media. Now, I'm not going to keep you guys here long. You guys know that I'm a teacher, so I'm going to be pulling up a sheet here for you guys. And today we're going to be talking about building business credit. Now, if you don't know, if you're not connected to me, I do have the full guide that's going to be coming out on my birthday, 12/8/21. So you will have a more detailed document that will actually go through everything that I'm going to talk to you about today, plus more. Now, this is just the basics, giving you the basic things that you as the business owner need to have before you even consider actually trying to apply for business credit, which will give you a better chance of actually sealing a deal. So without further ado, what I'm going to go ahead and do is get started. If you can hear me, go ahead and tell me where you're watching from. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because that helped me keep coming back and doing this for you. Give me a second here, and I'm going to share my screen with you. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Definitely want to make sure you guys can see everything. All righty, here we go. Like I said, this is not going to be a long video. I'm going to get straight to the point, and then I'm going to open it up for some questions, and then I'm going to get out of here. So we're talking about building business credit. A lot of you probably have businesses or are thinking about starting a business, and you want to know what you should be doing to actually start business, building business credit. I myself have business credit, had it since I started my business, and still getting more and more each day. All right. So for those of you that can see my screen, let me know that you can see my screen so I know that we are good to go, because I don't want to be talking and you guys can't see what I need you guys to see. Also, if you can see the screen, please feel free to save the video or start taking some screenshots so you can have this at your fingertips. And remember, all this is going to actually be in my book, plus more. This is not going to be as detailed as the book, but it's definitely going to give you some basic steps that you can start taking to get started with your credit, with your business credit journey. All right. So you can use this checklist, of course, like I said, to maximize your chances of getting the credit you deserve with no hassles along the way. So this is the beginning of the book. Now, this is not, like I said, this is not exactly everything that's in the book, because in the book it's a little bit more detailed. So I'm just going to be running through the basic steps with you guys here. Okay. So this, again, this is not going to be as detailed as the book will be. Okay. For your business to be approved for credit, you must build your business credibility. Now, you can't get business credit if you have not built business credibility. So this is going to be your very, very, very first step that you need to take. And there is more than one step in this particular step that you would need to take. Okay. And in the books I go through about 4 additional steps, and it's probably going to be a volume 2 because there's so much information and I don't want to overwhelm you guys. Okay, so step 1, for you to apply for business credit. For most business credit applications, you're going to need the following. So make sure you pay attention. If you can't see my screen, just let me know. But you are more than welcome, if you can, to start taking screenshots. So the first thing you need to do is come up with a business name, right? You need to come up with your business name, and then you need to register that business with your state. Now, if you need help with that, I definitely can help you with that, but it should be pretty self-explanatory. But if you get stuck, I'm always here to help you with that. So you definitely need to make sure you come up with a business name and register that business name. Make sure you research that no one else is already using that business name before you stick to that one particular business name. Okay. The next thing I need you to do, I need you to create a business logo. Now, in my book, I talk a little bit more in detail on this particular step, and I also give you some places where you can go to get an affordable logo for the for a fresh out starting business owner that doesn't have a really huge budget. So if you don't have a huge budget, when you get the book, you'll have some links in there that will actually take you to certain places where you can get them for cheap. My first logo cost me $25, and my first website cost me $25. So there is a way to get professional material for your business at a lower cost until you can actually start affording those higher ticket services. Okay. And then you want to get your business license. So depending on where you're located at, you may need a license for your business. You will need to get that with your city or your state, but you need to make sure you do that research and find out if your particular business actually need a business license. Make sure you have that, because you're going to need that for business credit. And like I say in the book, I go into more detail about all of these things that we're going to go over today. Right now, we're just going to go over 17. Actually, we're going to go over 18. I added a bonus step in there. So we're actually going to go over 18 steps. All right. So after that, you want to make sure you apply for your EIN. This is free. Do not let anyone hustle you into talking about you paying them to file for your EIN. You can do this for free on your own by going to www.irs.gov. And like I said, again, this will be in the book with more details. So you can do this for free. Now, like I said, if you need somebody to help you, then yeah, you can hire somebody to actually help you and make sure you're doing this process correctly. But you can definitely do this for free by yourself. Okay. And you will have all of these tips and more details in the book when the book comes out next month. All right. You need a physical address. Okay. So if you don't have a brick and mortar, you will want to go and get a virtual address. There are many different places where you can go and get a virtual address. I'll actually have some links in the book when the book drops for you as well. Now, one thing I will say, a lot of people will tell you don't use your home address. That will be up to you. If you actually run your business out of your home, you can most definitely use your home address as your business address. But I will be cautious with that, because people are crazy and people will look you up, and because that will be public information, they will be able to find you. So you definitely want to just think about that. But if you do run a home-based business, you can use that address, but just be very, very cautious. So I'm always going to recommend that you actually get a virtual address just for your protection. Okay. Step 6, you need to have a separate business phone. Now, you can get a telephone number, like a local number, or a toll-free number. Now, a lot of business owners use Google Voice. I use Google Voice, but it feeds into my phone system. So I started with Google Voice because I started as a small business that did not have a huge budget. So I use as much free things as possible, and I never changed away from my Google Voice number. Now my Google Voice number I was able to take it with me with my call center services that I have for my business. So you definitely can get by with using Google as your business phone number, but you need to make sure. What I did was I got the Google phone number, and then I also have a business cell phone number, and they connect together, and then that allows my call center to actually answer my calls for me. Or you can get a toll-free number. I used to have a toll-free number years ago. I didn't really see the big benefit in it. Everybody know that I service all 50 states, so I didn't really need the toll-free number, so I just did away with it. I was told that, oh, you should get a toll-free number because it makes you look big and things like that. But if you're big, you're big. People going to know that. People going to trust you. And my headquarters is in Tallahassee, Florida, so I have an 850 number, and that makes sense. So you can definitely use a local number, or you can use a toll-free number. That is definitely up to you. And then, like I say, those links will be in the book as well. All right. After that, step 7, you want to apply for your DUNS number, and that is free. You will see people tell you, oh, you can pay me to do it. You can definitely do this for free on your own. And again, the links to all this stuff will be in my book. All this stuff is going to be in the ebook. All you're going to have to do is pull that book up and click on all these links and get each step completed. Now, keep in mind, these you can do this within 30 to 90 days. If you stick to it, you can get all this stuff done within 30 to 90 days. So you just got to be consistent and serious about what you're doing and actually growing your business. So you want to be serious about this process, okay? So you want to definitely get your DUNS number. And I explain to you in the book exactly what a DUNS number is, what it's used for, and all that other stuff that you would need to know. All that stuff will be in the book. You want to get a professional email. Now you can use most people have Gmails, but you want to go ahead and get a professional email. Gmail do have a service where you actually can get a professional email with them. And I talk about where I got my email service from in the book, which is GoDaddy, and I do provide you with the links for that. Mine comes from GoDaddy, very, very inexpensive, but it makes you look professional. My email is pmathistheaccountant.info, which is connected to my domain number. But also what I do is I use that email for business credit filing, and then any emails that goes to that email will feed back to my Gmail account. So you can still have your Gmail account, but get you a business email and then just forward those emails to your Gmail account if you're more comfortable with using your Gmail account. That is perfectly fine, but you definitely want to make sure you have a professional email, okay? Number 9, you want to get yourself a business website. Now, it can be a one-pager. It doesn't have to be something elaborate. Remember, I told you in the beginning, my first website cost me $25. That website that was $25 bought in a $60,000 contract. So it just needs to be, professional, clear about who you are and what you offer, where you're located, all that stuff. Have that information on your website, and then you should be good to go. It can just be like a one-pager. You can do like a landing page or just a one-page website, whichever you're comfortable with, but you definitely can get it done without having to spend a whole lot of money on it if you don't have that money to spend. And you can do this to yourself, or you can actually hire somebody. And I'm going to be giving you links in the book where you can get this done for little to nothing to get your business going. Number 10, you need to make sure you get on the 411 directorial. You can register your business number with that. The link and all the information and details about this and why will be in the book as well. But you definitely, before you try to apply for business credit, you need to get on there so that you make sure you can show them that you are a legitimate business and that you build that trust with them. Okay. Then you want to find your NAICS code, and I also want to put a link in there. You're going to need this. It's going to be very important because it lets them know what industry you're in for your business. And if you don't have that, then you're going to have to go fetch all the information, but you want to make sure you get your codes. Some business have more than one code, so you just want to look at the ones that pertain to your business and get them all into one space for yourself, okay? You also, number 12, you want to open a business bank account. Now, before you can open a business bank account, that business is going to need to be registered. And remember when I told you about your EIN number, you're going to need that as well. So we talked about those in the beginning because you're going to need that before you actually get to this step. So make sure you follow the steps in this order. I'm trying to put them in the order where if you follow them to the T, every time you get to a new step, you won't have any hiccups. So you definitely want to do the above steps before you get to the point where you're opening your business bank account. Make sure you have all that information because you're going to need your business email address. You're going to need your business address, your business phone number, all of that stuff for your bank account when you get ready to open your bank account. So you want to make sure you get all those steps completed before you go into the bank asking to open a business bank account. Now, number 13, you're going to need to freeze your personal credit. And then I talk about this in the book as to why I want you to do this. And then also, I'm going to be giving you a list of all the places you need to go to actually freeze your credit. So that, like I said, this book is going to be very helpful because all you're going to be doing is reading, clicking, and completing the steps. And those links will be in the book for you. That's going to come out on 12/8. Make social media accounts for your business, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything that any accounts that you want to use online to actually showcase your business, make sure you go ahead and actually create those accounts, get active on those accounts. If you don't know, if you don't believe that you can actually handle and manage those accounts, I would recommend that you actually hire someone to do this for you. My company can help you if you need help with that, but definitely you want to stay consistent on that, on those social media accounts, and not just have accounts created where there's no activity on it. So you want to make sure that you're posting on those accounts at least once a day. One thing I always tell my students is try your best to focus on one platform at a time, master that, and then move on to the other ones. I see a lot of small businesses, they struggle and they stress themselves out because they're trying to be in so many platforms at one time. But really, if you can just master one and then build from there, you'll be perfectly fine. Don't overwhelm yourself, because this can become overwhelming. Don't overwhelm yourself. Focus on one platform that you know that you are really good at and know how to use, and then take some time to learn the other platforms and start jumping on those as well. Number 15, you want to add your business to Yep. And like I say in the book, I have all those links for you so you can know where to go and how to add your business to these particular sites. So make sure you do that as well. Establish your business on Google. And like I say, all these links will be in the book. So don't worry about that. The book is going to come out on December 8th. So you'll have all the links that you need. This is just to kind of get you guys started and get you guys thinking about what you need to be doing if you haven't already started completing these steps. Okay. Also, you want to add your business to the Bing site. And then, like I say, again, those links will be in the book for you to actually click on and go to all these sites. And then number 18 is just a little bonus. Most of you guys will not have this issue as new business owners. At least I hope you don't. But if you do, you want to make sure your business is free from any liens, judgments, or things like that, because if it's not, then that's going to definitely hinder you getting business credit. So make sure you're not owing somebody, you don't have liens and judgments on your business, because that definitely can hinder your business. And that is the 17 plus that one bonus steps that you guys need to take to start building business credit. Now I'm going to open it up to questions. So anybody that have any questions for me, go ahead and drop them in the comments. If you are catching a replay, you can still drop your comments in the comment section, and I will get to them when I have another moment to actually get to them, but you can definitely still drop them in there. Anybody have any questions, anything that you need me to elaborate a little bit more on before I get out of here? And we have about 3 more minutes, guys. Any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Hi, T. How you doing? You always show up, baby. I see you. Ginger, thank you for helping me. Thank you for letting me know that you can see my screen. What documents can be used to obtain the DUNS number? No documents. Listen, you're going to need your business information, and it's going to all be in the book, Kim. I'll have all that information for you in the book. Any other questions? You're going to need your business name, your business EIN, address, all that stuff that we went through. You're going to need all of that stuff. When you get to that done step, you should have already had that stuff, the stuff that they're going to ask you for. Any more questions? Any more questions? Got about 2 more minutes, guys, before we get out of here. Any more questions? And like I say, guys, the book is going to be very, very detailed. It's going to be about 15 pages. I'm going to try to keep it under 20 pages, but you guys have been putting in questions, sending in questions for me to add things to the book. So I've been trying to do that, but I'm not going to be taking any more questions after this week, so we can actually wrap it up so it can be ready to go on sale on December 8th. So like I say, the book is going to change your life. This book is probably worth at least $10,000. You're gonna get more than that in business credit. And it's not even gonna cost you $10,000. When I tell you it's gonna be like your business credit Bible, it definitely is. No, you definitely want to register your business as an LLC. You want to register as an LLC because when you start applying for your business credit, what I'm going to be teaching you how to do is actually how to apply for business credit that is not connected to your social security number. Is actually going to be connected to your EIN and your DUNS number. So you don't want to be using your personal credit. Okay, so that is the main goal. So you need to register that business. Kim. That was Kim Cat question. Can you apply for credit without obtaining an LLC? We definitely want to make sure you register that business. Definitely want you to be a registered business. Not saying that it can't be done, but I wouldn't recommend doing it that way. I would recommend you actually taking the time to register your business and put all those business credits under your actual business name. Yes, ma'am. Any other questions? Going once, going twice. Just join. How much for the book? The book will be $99.99. That's how much the book will be going on sale. It will actually drop on my birthday. That will be my birthday sale. After that, it's gonna go to the original price of $149.99. So you're gonna get like a $50 discount off of it. So it's gonna be $99.99. Yes, ma'am. And once you buy it, it will be delivered directly to your email, and you can get to work as soon as you get it. As soon as you get it. Hello, Myron. How you doing? How you doing? Any questions? I see y'all just rolling in here. Any questions? You definitely want to go and watch the replay. But if you have any questions for me, let me know. No, it will not be an audio book. It will actually be a text ebook, where you actually will be able to read similar to what I had on the screen for you earlier, but with more details and links for you to actually click on as you go through the steps. Because this is actually a building business credit checklist. Okay. So this is going to help you check off each step that you need to complete to actually be successful in building business credit. So it's not going to just be me sitting there talking. This is actually a help me book, how to book, and you're going to need to use that book so that you can have all those links and have it on your computer or your phone, so you can have all those links and go to those different links so that you can start building your business credit. But you need to follow all those steps. I'm also going to have different vendors and things like that in the book for you. You're going to have all the links. Like someone, I can't remember what group it was in, but you asked that I include as many links as I can. And when I tell y'all, there's going to be links for days in there. So don't overwhelm yourself. Just take your time, take a couple of hours out of each day and focus on just building business credit and getting through the steps. Okay. What is the difference between LLC and Sunbiz? Okay. So if you're talking about Sunbiz, you're talking about the state website where you actually go and apply for your LLC. So your LLC is actually the structure of your business, Carmen. In Sunbiz is where you go to actually file that LLC or that corporation or that partnership in Florida. That is where we go in Florida to actually register our business with the state of Florida. Okay. How do I use LLC without social media? Without social, because they always ask. Well, you would need to have, Michelle, you're going to need to have your EIN number and your DUNS number, and all those steps that you need to be taking when you're filling out your business application is going to be in the ebook. When I tell you it's going to be straightforward, similar to what I had on the screen for you today, just follow each step and you should be able to get through this process within 30 to 90 days. When I tell you I'm giving you the blueprint, this is not going to be some cookie cutter clickbait type of ebook where I'm just going to give you a little bit and you still got to try to figure it out. Now, there are going to be some people that probably still want to meet with me and help me, allow me to hold their hand, and that's fine. That link for you to book those appointments will be in that book too. But everything that you need to do will be in that book. Now, it will require a little bit more research for you because every business is not the same. but the basic steps into building business credit and making sure you're going to get approved is going to be in that book. Sounds good. When I learn how to read, I'll buy the book. Oh, okay. I okay. I'm sorry you don't know how to read. Let's definitely get you connected with somebody that know how to read. I know a few reading coaches. I have an EIN already and I'm heading in the right direction. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, and make sure you get your DUNS number. I'm sorry, y'all. That last comment kind of threw me off. I'm so sorry, y'all. Carmen, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, good job. Yes, you need your EIN number. That is definitely what you're gonna need when you apply for your business credit. And then make sure you follow the other steps and get all that stuff in order for your business. Okay, good. You have a DUNS number. So you're on the right track. Make sure you just go through the checklist and check off what you do have. And then what you don't have, you want to focus on those areas, what you don't have. And remember, I told you this was only step one. And it gets more detail in the book on step one. Then I have step 2 for you, step 3, step 4. I want to say I put it into 5 steps. I was trying to make it where it made sense and you guys can actually take some time. And this checklist is going to get you where you need to go to actually start building business credit and stop wasting money on people that's actually not giving you what you need. Will this work for a trucking company? This will work for any business owner. Okay. This is working for any business owner. Just kidding, sis. I'm going to buy the book. Oh, listen, when I tell you throw me, because I was just like, you confuse me. I'm like, they can't read, but they can type. I'm confused. I'm sorry. You really, 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 you really, really, really throw me. I have a net 30. I already started the process too. Awesome, Michelle. Yes, the net 30 is really good. We also talk about that in the book. The book will be on my store. The link is in the description where all of my other books at. There, it will actually drop on 12/8, December 8th of this year. The book will actually drop on my birthday at 12 a.m. Y'all know I release a book every year on my birthday, and this is the book that's going to be released for my birthday. How long would you say before you actually get capital? Well, it depends on you and the business. So I'm going to talk about that in the book about what you should be doing to actually get credit with Visa cards, right? So not just like store cards and store credits, right? So you will actually be able to get Visa and MasterCards. I can't open it, but I can definitely show y'all my business credit book. This is my business credit wallet, and I won't pull out the cards because of course my business information is on it, but as you can see, I have several business credit cards. This stays in my office. Whenever I'm shopping, I'm using my business credit and then paying it off. And I talk about that for you guys in the ebook on the checklist, so you will get all of that information as well. So if you're only at the stage where you're actually getting the net 30s and things like that, this is going to actually help you eventually start getting actual cards where you can actually have money and get cash off of them and things like that to reinvest in your business. And that's why I think I'm going to do a volume 2, because that's a little bit more advanced. When you get to that point, you can start even using this business credit to buy property and things like that. But I'm not even going to overwhelm you guys with that on this first book, because that's going to be just too much. But I will do probably going to do a volume 2 where we talk about those ins and out of using your business credit. If my virtual address is in one state, but I live in another, what state do I file my LLC? Well, you file your LLC where you want your business to be registered. So if you live in Florida and you want to register a business in Georgia, that's where you want to register your business at. Now, like my headquarters is Tallahassee, Florida, but I live in Ocala, Florida. So it just depends on how you want to run that with your business, because you can register a business and live in a different state. So you can register a business in one state and actually live in another state. So you don't have to actually be in the state where your business is. Yes, you are, Carmen. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Any more questions, guys? We got about 40 more seconds and I have to get out of here. Any more questions? Going once, twice, 3 times. Don't look like I have any more questions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. Do not forget to like, comment, and share on this video. Also, don't forget to turn on my notification bell so you know when I'm live again. And also make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And I will see you guys again next week, same time, same place. Peace out.